I'm Dan Cymerman at Egg Harbor Township, where we're playing a little Nerf ball. And coming up at Sports at 6, I'll show you how a popular children's game can be used to raise money for a good cause. I'm Dan Cymerman here in Mays Landing for the second Lake Lenape Sprints. And coming up at Sports at 6, I'll have highlights of the races and more. And what makes this so special is that for many of the athletes, it's their last organized event. But for all of them, it is their last game in their high school jerseys. We're here in Washington, D.C., where the Temple Owls have advanced to their third bowl game in program history. Al Golden and the Owls will look to take down the UCLA Bruins right here in RFK Stadium. We're on the boardwalk here in Atlantic City, where the Temple men's basketball team try to repeat as Atlantic 10 champions. I'm Dan Cymerman, and I'll have exclusive coverage of the A10 tournament. I'm Dan Cymerman, and coming up on Owl Sports Update, Temple Athletics has decided to give Giese Field a fresh look for the 2009-2010 season. Welcome, Owl fans, to the Eagle Bank Bowl Special. I'm Dan Cymerman. It's been 30 years since the Temple Owls last saw themselves playing in a bowl game, and over the next 15 minutes or so, we'll break down just about every high and low in this game, not to mention the hoopla that surrounded the game back on December 29th. The Temple Owls came to Atlantic City looking to repeat as A10 champs, and in order for them to go dancing, they had to win it all right here in Boardwalk Hall. After a big win against city rival St. Joe's and upsetting 19th ranked Xavier, Temple looked to repeat as A10 champs when they took on Duquesne. In the first half, Christmas came early for Temple as Deontay Christmas went off. The All-American candidate sank not one, not two, but 6 threes and finished the first half with 20 points and 6 of 10 from long range. Ryan Brooks also made his living from behind the arc, scoring all of his 9 points from three-point land. Duquesne comes out of the locker room looking to keep it close. Bill Clark would hit this three, and he would finish with 13 points. Christmas would answer with a three-pointer of his own, giving Temple a 10-point lead with 12 minutes left in the game. The Dukes had one final push as senior guard Aaron Jackson would hit back-to-back threes. Jackson led his team with 20 points. There was just too much Temple as Lavoy Allen would slam this one down for the Owls as the Cherry and White beat the Dukes 69-64 and capture their second straight Atlantic 10 title and punch their ticket to the big dance. Temple has now won 8 Atlantic 10 titles, which is the most out of any team in the conference. The Owls are the first to repeat since Temple did it back in 2001.
Oh, it was great, man. You know, like, this championship is not just for us, but it's for, you know, the alumni, all the fans that come out and support us. So I'm just happy to get the trophy back to Temple where it belongs.
Deontay Christmas was named Most Outstanding Performer in the tournament. He was also named to the A10 All-Championship team, along with junior forward Ryan Brooks and senior Sergio Olmos.
Oh, it's unreal. It's unreal. I didn't even know how to react at first, but, right now just so happy for my teammates and the coaching staff, and it's a goal we set out to accomplish at the beginning of the year, and to do it, man, it feels great. The road to get to the big dance was not easy for Coach Dunphy and the Temple Owls, but they did it with a 69-64 victory over Duquesne. Reporting for Owl Sports Update, I'm Dan Cymerman. Boxing was back in Philadelphia as teams USA and Puerto Rico squared off in the Olympic trials at the Liacouras Center. The United States, who have turned boxers like Muhammad Ali and Philadelphia's own Smokin' Joe Frazier into champions, had a tough task against them as they squared off against the best from Puerto Rico. The event included 6 Olympic boxers, 4 from the United States and 2 from Puerto Rico. In the light flyweight division, Luis Yanez defeated Puerto Rico's Brian Aquino by stoppage. But the big story of the night was two-time Olympian Rasheed Warren, who was stepping into the ring for the first time since his knee operation.
My timing was a little off, and I had to train to get in shape. Plus, I had to work my knee to get strong as my left knee, my right knee, because it was kind of weak at the time. I couldn't do what all the other fighters was doing. They put me to the side, do my own little workout.
Rasheed was giving Carlos Ortiz everything he had. Ortiz only got in one shot, while Warren was on fire, giving Ortiz 17 blows. This was a fight Warren was really looking forward to.
Another step to the Olympics is just get me ready, because I've been out for a long time, for a while, like 4 months. So it just basically get me ready and seeing where I'm at. And this was the fight that I wanted to do.
The third Olympian to box in the event was Brooklyn's own Saddam Ali. Ali got word 3 weeks before the fight that he was going to step into the ring.
Ali won the fight with a 40-20 final decision. In light welterweight action, USA's Javier Molina TKO'd Luis Gonzalez, taking a 13-1 lead after 4 minutes.
Like, this has been my dream since I was a kid, and then just all the sacrifice, I just had to step it up and get that gold medal, because then I'm gonna feel like I kind of did it for nothing. So it just motivates me more.
You can watch guys like Luis Yanez and Rasheen Warren as they battle for gold in the 2008 Olympics in Beijing this August. Reporting for Temple Update, I'm Dan Cymerman.